Great job, President Sunday, you fucking retard.
At this point, I felt incredibly uncomfortable establishing any direct contact. Threats of suicide, paired with requests for huge sums of money that seemed to hinge directly on whether or not I was willing to self-punish enough, paired with threats to expose me publicly if I wasn't willing to make the right choice, left me in a very rough position.
She seems to have ultimately chosen to try and profit from the situation by extorting Destiny. First, Pxie uses the implicit threat of her impending suicide and a scheduled note announcing it to pressure Destiny to pay out a significant sum of money, and then later switches to vague threats of public denunciations and legal action. Pxie and her friend Straighterade had used the specter of her impending suicide to alarm Destiny enough that he would be receptive to suggestions of financial compensation. Apparently, Pxie was hopeful from the beginning that she could get as much as a $1 million payout from Destiny. This would seem to imply that Pxie's decision to not go public is not because she is afraid of the repercussions, or else she wouldn't be threatening Destiny directly with legal action or public denunciations, but because she wants to profit personally off of extorting Destiny, who also, it must be remembered, is a victim of revenge porn.
Threats of suicide, paired with requests for huge sums of money that seemed to hinge directly on whether or not I was willing to self-punish enough, paired with threats to expose me publicly if I wasn't willing to make the right choice, left me in a very rough position.
Okay, so what he's saying here is that Pxie is a suicide-baiting extortionist. I want to take this opportunity to say, shout out, way to go, President Sunday 1, the autistic warhead. Not only did he absolutely fuck over Pxie in like the most dramatically stupid way possible, he also essentially wrote Destiny's response. The guy who is like paving the way for this story to get released without her consent, completely throwing her under the bus and saying absolutely horrendous shit about her, is also writing the response that Destiny ultimately used in his rebuttal that convinced a core portion of his fan base to continue watching him. So I just wanted to give a shout out to President Sunday. Sunday won. He's won both sides. He's on every side of this conflict, very, very obviously. He just keeps winning. Even when it's a loss, he's still winning. Great job, President Sunday, you fucking retard.